Welcome friends to my YouTube channel. Hope you are doing great and taking care of yourself, and hope you are liking my videos. The ones who have not subscribed my channel so far, request you to subscribe it. Welcome to yet another video, and this video is going to be on project management. Many people ask me this question: what is the best certification in project management and what is the process to get there? In fact, I had a discussion with one of my colleagues yesterday, and he wanted to know more about this. So this question could be going through many people's mind. Those who want to become PMPs, those who want to get certification in project management, those who are already in the project management stream and want to get certificate. I think this is a right video for all of you to get through. See this video till the end, because there are a lot of things which I am going to cover. So answer to this question is this: PMP, Project Management Professional. This is the best certification I feel available in the world today. This is recognized in almost all the countries in this globe. So how to go about this? So let me take you through the process, and let's look at this process. First, you need to log into www.pmi.org. I'm going to take you there and show you what is the process. So this is the website of Project Management Institute. As I said, www.pmi.org. Since I'm already a project management professional here, there's an account here. Otherwise, you have to log in and create your own account and get registered on this website. It's a very good website. You can get a lot of value from this. Now, what are the certifications on this? So you can see the certification here is for PMP. There are other certifications also. There are certifications Agiles, and there are these micro credentials. So we are going to take you through this certification, that is Project Management Professional. Now let us look at what is PMP. The research indicates that employer will need to fill nearly 2.2 million new project-oriented roles through 2027. This means that the project management professionals or the project managers are in high demand. The certification actually provides those people, and which helps in validating in the project professional. So this is a validation, right? If you are among those, in doing all those things, working in projects, then, so if you are highly skilled in people, processes and business, I think this is the first thing which you have to do. Why PMP? You can see PMP adds value. PMP delivers benefit. Throughout the process, after you get PMP and you start working on it, your nazariya, the approach will be different on how you handle the project earlier and how you will be handling it later. I have seen personally. I was thinking that I am the king in this project management field, but when I went through this process, I thought that I did not know anything. So this changed the entire perspective of how to manage projects. It helps you to make you smarter, because you know a lot of things at tip of your hands. So what is the process? Now let us see here. There is a process, exam content online. I have just downloaded this for your benefit. So let's go one by one. This is the PMP Professional, and it is content outline in January 2021. There is no change, so I presume this is still valid. So we'll go through first introduction, the outline, the domain, the three domains which you have seen, the eligibility criteria, the fees and the information. So as you know, PMI is a professional certification for project management, and it's a not-to-profit organization. This certification content is basically provided in a guide which is called PMBOK, and this is called Project Management Body of Knowledge. This is a guide which gives you the basics, the fundamentals of project management, which will help you to get through the certification. And this is very, very important. Once you become member or once you go for certification, you can get that and download that PMP. Now you can see the content outline. The domains, there are 3 domains on which this entire examination works: people, process, business environment. And the percentage items on the test, we will get 42% of questions will be from people perspective, 50% from process, and 8% from business environment. This is total 100%. You can see the bold over here, about the half of the examination will represent predictive project management approaches, another half will represent the agile or hybrid approaches. So now this particular certification is also taking care of some agile approaches. If you go to the project management body of knowledge, you will find the agile approaches at each chapter, at the end of each chapter. So this is going through now. Now domains, tasks and enablers. You will find that based on a lot of research and updates with customers and stakeholders, they have worked on a simplifying format. Now on the following pages we will find domain, task, enablers as defined by JTA. Now domain is defined as high level knowledge area. Task is the underlying responsibilities of the project manager within that domain area. Enablers is the illustrative examples of the work associated with the task. So enablers not meant to be exactive but offer a few examples. Each PMP exam will include task for domain, and PMI will adhere to the percentage coverage at the domain level, which we have seen previously in the page before this, right? So you can see the structure here like this. Task statement is manage conflict, and enablers will interpret the source and stage of the conflict, analyze the context, evaluate, recommend, reconcile the appropriate conflict resolution. So this basically takes care of the process of enabling to resolve that conflict or manage that conflict. So as I said, domain 1, which has got 42% of the questions, the task, how to manage the conflicts, because we said domain 1 is related to people. Task 2 will have lead a team, so you can see a lot of bullet points over here. Those will be part of your exam. The task 3, super team performance. The task 4 is going to be empower team members and stakeholders. You can see the bullet points: organize around team strength, support team task accountability, evaluate demonstration of task accountability, determine and bestow of decision making authority. Task 5, ensure team members, stakeholders are adequately trained. And task 6, build a team. And that's what we need to build a team. Task 7, address and remove impediments, obstacles or blockers which are blocking the team to perform. And task 8, negotiate project agreement. And this is task number 9, collaborate with stakeholders. Task number 10, build shared understanding. Task 11, engage and support virtual teams. Very, very important nowadays, because we have seen how we can work virtually also. Task 12, define team goal. Task 12, define team ground rules. Again, very, very important for properly having discipline on the project. Task 13, mentor relevant stakeholders. And task 14, promote team performance through the application of emotional intelligence. This is becoming more and more now, emotional intelligence. Similarly, we will go to domain 2, which takes care of process. Again, task 1, execute process with the urgency required to deliver business value. Task 2, manage communications. Task 3, assess and manage risk. Task 4, engage stakeholders. Task 5, plan and manage budget resources. Task 6, plan and manage schedule. Task 7, plan and manage quality. Task 8, plan and manage scope. Task 9 is integrating and planning. Task 10, manage project changes. Task 11, plan, manage procurement. Task 12, manage project artifacts. Task 13, determine appropriate project methodologies, methods and practices. Task 4, establish project governance structure. Task 15, manage project issues. Task 16, ensure knowledge transfer of project continuity, basically related to lessons learned. Task 17, plan and manage project phases, closure and transition. Then we go to domain 3, which is business environment. Task 1, again, plan and manage project compliance. Task 2, evaluate and deliver project benefit and value. Task 3, evaluate and address external business environment changes for impact on scope. And task 4, support organizational change. Now let us look at what is the process for eligibility. Now you can see eligibility, we have first high school diploma or secondary degree, that is education background. If you have that, you need a minimum 60 months, 5 years of unique non-overlapping professional project experience. We will see that little later, but this means that you in PMI there is an 8-hour day, Saturday, Sunday is off, and if you are working on one project, you can take that one project, consider it, and then you can take the next project. So they can't, if you are working on 2 projects, we can't add that experience, and that's what is about overlapping. If you have a bachelor's degree, then you need 3 years, that is 36 months unique, again non-overlapping professional project management experience. So what is all about this? If you are playing any role in projects, in project management, if you are doing any role, you can get qualified. If you have a diploma, then you need 60 months of experience. If you have degree, then 36 months of experience. So you can get that kind of experience, and then we'll see how to move ahead. Bachelor's or postgraduate degree, 24 months is the non-overlapping experience required, right? So this is one part. Then let us look at this very important. How do you record this experience and education on the application? So you again have to go on emi.org and you should start online application to record your experience leading to directing the project. The experience does not necessarily have to be paid work. It does need to be in professional setting. So you have to give a lot of background of the project, details of the project, who is handling the project, and you also have to give who was your manager. You have to give those details. So a lot of details are there. There are fields which you have to enter. Each field is mandatory, and you have to fill those data. Again, it should be done online. Again, you have to go on pmi.org and fill this. Activities such as school projects, planning person events would not qualify. These are all professional settings. All project experience should be recorded individually regardless of the number of the project units. So you can have 10 projects, not an issue, but those cannot be overlapping. You can see you started one project in January, other project in February. This is an example of overlapping. So either you can consider project 1 from here to April, and the next you can consider from April to June, and the third you will be considering from July onwards. So this is how the project management experience is counted. Another qualification criteria is contact hours of 35 project management education. So you have to go through 35 contact hours of specific learning objectives. So these are all PMI certified registered education providers. These are mainly you can find on net, and you can go to them, register with them, and get this 35 contact hour certification. This is very important, and this would be one of the important qualification criteria. So first criteria we have seen the qualification and the experience. Second is the education, and that is the contact hours. Now once you are through with these, you can always go for registering on exam, but before that you must get through the PM box again and again, get your thoughts cleared. You can go through a lot of trainings, free trainings, online trainings, and learn a lot of things. Do mock exams, because that is going to help you in clearing this exam. We will see the exam setting a little later. So this is with respect to the fee structure, and I will tell you the fees are basically regional specific. Share you the slide little later on the fees related to India. Now this is how exam happens. So the examination have got 180 questions. Out of that 5 are test questions. Those do not have any marks. So you have to, this number of questions which are scored are 175. The duration is 230 minutes. You can get a 10-minute break in the exam after, I think, first to 60 questions. The second break will appear you when you have completed 120 questions, and this is instant. You get your result instantly. So when you complete, you can complete this entire thing even before 230 minutes, but I strongly recommend that you should do mock exams of 175, 180 questions again and again, so that you should not have problems of time. You should be able to complete all the questions properly, effectively with the time. Most of the time, people do not take the consideration of time element and they don't complete the questions. So do mock exams and see you are able to score within the time. The examination is generally preceded by tutorial. You get a proper tutorial, and then once you are through, then you can go through the exam. If in case if you are not able to get through the exam, you have to give retake, and the retake is generally, you can see, within 1 year. So you can appear 3 times within 1 year. After 3 attempts, you must wait for 1 more year, and then you have to reapply and follow the certification process. This basically helps you to understand how examination process is all about, how the certification is all about, and I hope you are getting value out of it. Now let's go to my presentation and talk to you about the fee structure. So this is the fee structure for India. You can become a PMI member, and then your price is very less, and if you are non-member, your price is 42,863 as of now when I am recording this video. Member price is 23,459. The retake exam is 28,961 and 15,929 for non-member and member respectively. So this is all about project management professional, and this is the certificate you get. Pride in doing this. Once you have cleared the exam, you get the certificate, and you also get a label. Whenever you go to any conference, you can put that label. Once you are certified, you can add PMP along with your name, and that's a stature, right? I am proud of becoming PMP, and you can see here my original grant date. That's when I became PMP. It was on 15 June 2009, and my PMP certification is valid till 2024. Every 3 years you have to revalidate. You don't have to go for exam, but you have to earn professional development units 60 in 3 years. You can use a lot of avenues, and I will make the video again on those, but this is in nutshell all about PMP. For your benefit, I have done some digital course. These are lifetime access courses which are available. First course is on project management importance. You can get this link over here, and let me know once you are done with this link process. I will give you access on your email ID. This is lifetime access. This course is a basic course which takes about the simplification of project management principles, all terminologies, all processes, what mistakes we do, what are the reasons for mistakes, why project fails, or how the project needs to be integrated, what are the knowledge areas. Everything is covered in this course, and the course fee is 999 rupees. The next course which I have is project risk management, another important course. Again, the link is here. It covers the entire gimmick of project risk management with a case study. This course comes as 599. The next course is project leadership, and it is said the project is more art than science. So if you want to become project manager, you have to become leader. You have to manage people, and that management can come with the leadership abilities. You have to be a good communicator. You have to be inspiring people. You have to motivate people, and that comes in this course. Again, a digital course coming at a very, very affordable cost of 499. The next course is project management expertise. This is the overall course. It's a detailed course. Each and every process is defined. All the knowledge areas are defined, and this is a longer course, again with lifetime access. Again, the links are given below, and this is coming at 2999. The courses which I have just shown you, you have to go in the same fashion. Then you will be able to understand the content and get a lot of value. I suggest if you go through these videos, clearing your exam will be much simplified. Thank you very much for your patient listening. You can follow me on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and ajaskazi.com. Thank you very much.